If you're looking for somebody who will put up with your and fight fire with fire without burning you again. Oh, if you okay. So I didn't get on here to sing, or did I? I can't stop this. I go too far every time. I just go way too far. Anywho, I was just sitting in like on TikTok, and normally I get upset and I be like, ugh, TikTok, get off TikTok and just go find something to make me mad or listen to music. But on this time on TikTok, I just was encountering like a lot of relationship stuff, and like the goofy side of relationships, the just like the beautiful side of relationships. Although I know relationships aren't beautiful and they have their downsides and all that, but and then I was just sitting and I'm just like, in reality, and then I was sitting and I was thinking about someone that I've constantly liked, like throughout, I think like since like freshman year, give or take. No, not even freshman year. I think the feelings developed more of like sophomore. I don't know. I don't want to give too much away. But anywho, this person, and I'm just like, I literally was like sitting and talking to God, like, God, if worst case scenario, if I was to tell this person like how I felt and they was to deny me or turn me away or reject me, whatever you want to call it, I would genuinely be okay with just being that person's friend. And I know I say this a lot, like I would be okay with being someone's friend because I've taught myself to be someone's friend before denial and rejection. But even if I was to go to this person and be like, you know what? I was going to say his name. Oh my God. But if I was to go to this person and be like, I like you, I want you, and I want to be in your life forever and ever. I want to be your wife. And he'd be like, girl, no, I don't like you like that. I would genuinely be okay with just being his friend. Like, genuinely. Like, but, yeah, seriously, like, I feel like I would be genuinely okay with just being that person's friend. And then I also started talking to God, like, in reality, we have to teach people how to love us. And, but like what I was saying, I'm just like, let me further explain that, because y'all probably like, Taylor, you shouldn't have to shape someone to, like, teach someone how to love you. They should already know how to love you. And I don't mean like, because biblically, God calls us to love everyone according to how he loves us. But what we fail to realize is that we are flesh, and when we're not walking in the spirit, it becomes hard to love someone because of the Christ that's in them, because of their hearts, because of the spirits that's in them. You understand? So sometimes, and we also have to understand that sometimes people come from like different backgrounds, different, it's really not the fact of showing someone how to love you, but loving someone to the point of where they know how to love you, in a sense of how, like, they know how to love you in a sense. So an example is me and my best friend. She's the type, I love her. She taught me so much about love, and just like, and we're platonic. Me and her, we don't flirt, we don't do nothing. My other girl, okay, that's besides the point. Anywho, is, oh Lord, hold on. So my best friend, she's the type of person, she likes to have conversations about everything. Like, if she feels wrong in any sense, like, she wants to have a conversation about it. If she feels like there's a need for a conversation, she wants to have a conversation to get a better understanding about something. Me, from how I was raised, how I was brought up, when things became confrontational, like if I feel like it became confrontational, or I feel like what I had to say didn't matter, I just completely shut off. But that's not loving her. Like, in a sense, that's not loving her and shedding a light in her life in a way that she wants to. I don't know if that makes sense. I should give a different example. Okay, another example, for example, is when you have someone in your life and they've never been affectionate, but you yourself is very affectionate. Like, you gotta say I love you when you leave the room, when you enter the room. You gotta, when you hang up the phone, you have to say I love you. Hold on. I feel like I just be over explaining like too much, y'all. I'm working on it. But like, you get in this relationship and they're just like unaffectionate. And you have to, and like the more you just keep showing them your loving ways, it rubs off on them, and then eventually it's reciprocated. And some people, they give up because it's like, you should automatically love me and you should automatically be affectionate because you're my boyfriend or you're my girlfriend. Like, that should already, but you got to understand that sometimes it's in them, because everyone has that ability to be affectionate. Everyone has that ability to be emotional. Everybody has that ability to be vulnerable. Everybody has the ability to have these human qualities that we all possess. Everybody has that ability. But what we have to understand is sometimes those abilities are hidden because of our life circumstances of when we grew up, or how we were brought up in life. Like, for example, I'm a person, I love to give love, but I don't know how to receive love, because growing up, all I knew how to do was give it because I wanted it so bad, but it was never given back to me. So it's hard to accept it when someone else brings it back. Like, I can give a compliment and be like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Like, you're just so gorgeous, like drop dead gorgeous. And as soon as like, oh my God, you're so and I'm like, why are you lying to me? Because it was never reciprocated. But now, as I get older, as I become, and as I establish friendships and relationships that knows how to be affectionate to me, and knows how to show affection, or knows how to reciprocate the affection that I give them as well, it's like, I know how to openly accept it now. I hope y'all understand. But anyway, the moral of the story is, I was sitting there and I was thinking about that person that I had a crush on for so many years, and I'm just like, okay, wait, hold on. He's starting, no, I can't say it. If I say it, I'll be giving it away. I can't say it, y'all. Okay, I'll say it. No, I can't. No, I can say it, because it's a few people that's like this that I used to have crushes on, or do with, not do. Oh my God. Anywho, it's a few people. It's starting to be reciprocated. It's just like, I'm really doing the do. Yes, bring it out. Yeah, but I'm just like, and so I'm like, I'm in a talkative mood, y'all, and I'm sorry y'all finna hear it. Y'all gotta hear it, because it's like, I ain't never been in a relationship before, but it's so much things like I feel like I could talk about and I could speak about when it comes to relationships, because of my relationship I have with Christ. Because Christ loves me so much, because me and Christ, we locked in. We have our ups and downs, and it'd be me being toxic and bipolar, letting the enemy come in and not establishing my own thoughts for myself. That's what we mess up in this world. Yeah. Yeah. We be letting too many people in our heads. Think for yourself. Okay, anywho. But yeah. But what is so funny, y'all, is that at this time of my life, well, not even at this time, but like a few months ago, like December up until like February, it was two guys that I was like majorly like, I wouldn't say I'm not gonna say in love because it's not. It was infatuation with one of them for sure. I know that one for sure. I know it's pure infatuation with one of them for sure. But that other one, I don't know. We just gotta keep praying and pushing on him. Cause I just don't know about him. It's just it's like I see him. I don't get butterflies, but it's like a feeling I just get like an in like oh. Hey, I be know the difference, y'all. I could say one of the guys' name now, but I mean, I forget him. Like, that was pure infatuation. I just liked his accent, to be honest. I was just, like, infatuated, and it became lustful in reality. Now, he cool. Like, I like sitting up talking to him and stuff like that. Like, I could have conversation like with him, because I don't know, I like his way of thinking. I like to just pick his mind. But that other guy, I don't know. It's just something about him. And y'all probably like, you say that about it. And I'm like, bro, mind your business. Okay? I just said that trying to deny. There is something about there's something. I'm telling y'all, I just love everybody. Okay? I'm not meant to be with everybody, but I love everybody. I do. I truly just love everybody. And it's like, as soon as I see that brokenness, it's like it's just something in me that just want to go out and heal them and go the extra mile and save them. But God is telling me to learn everybody cannot be saved, baby. You can't save everybody. You can love somebody to Christ, but you cannot save anybody. Cause I'm not even gonna say you can't save everybody. You can't save anybody. All you gotta do is love and pray. Love and pray for that person. Because other than that, you really cannot save that person. Because it's just like, but when I get to thinking about, y'all, and I'm gonna be honest, it's like, it's not even like, now, I'm gonna be honest now, it's not even lustful or infatuation anymore. It's genuine concern. Because it's like, something in your childhood got you. The Holy Spirit told me to shut up. Okay, but anywho, and then y'all, the other one, because it's 3. Y'all gotta remember, it's been 3 guys like on this journey. 4, but the 4th one really don't count because he was assigned to someone else, and he just automatically is off the list. So it's 3. And then the other 2 guys that we ain't gonna disclose. But one of those guys, it's officially over, y'all. It's over. He moved on. He moved on, y'all. He going on dates, y'all. Oh my God, I'm too. And you know how you have that, like, that thought, like, we could have been. But I'm happy for you, baby. Peace to you. I'm gonna call my cousin. Oh, Yeah. Okay. That's my little tea. That's tea time with Lynn. That's all I got for y'all. That's all the tea time y'all gonna get. I know y'all missed the tea time. I haven't done tea time in forever. I've been doing Bible study and Word of God. I'm trying to mix the both worlds. The both of both worlds. The best of both worlds. You feel me? Who is that? Oh, that's like Tanisha. Oh Lord, I hope that's not Tanisha. We got not prepped and dressed for Tanisha. Yeah. I look like Larry Palmer today, honey. Yeah, y'all. But I haven't talked about why do I look like Uncle Frank? Hold on. That's a white man. That's not my Uncle Frank. Anywho, I haven't talked to him since that time he hung up on me. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good, honey. As bad as I be wanting to call him and like cuss him out, it's not even worth it. To be honest, it's like, what for? You know? But yeah. And I still haven't talked to